From November 14th to 21st, we're inviting you to join us for a powerful trip to Ghana. This isn't just a vacation. This is a chance to walk through the same places where many of our people were captured, held, and shipped off into slavery. So don't wait. Secure your spot today. We're making history by walking through it. Will you be with us?
Welcome to the African Diaspora News Channel. I'm Whitney, coming to you from Kingston, Jamaica. Today we're going to examine travel advisories. Recently one was issued on Trinidad and Tobago. What does it actually say, and how might it affect perceptions of the Caribbean more broadly? Let's find out. On May 7th, the U.S. State Department issued a Level 3 travel advisory on the island of Trinidad and Tobago, urging American citizens to reconsider travel due to crime-related concerns. The advisory warned of violent crimes such as murder, robbery, assault, and sexual assault, particularly in parts of Port of Spain and surrounding areas. The advisory also references previous states of emergencies and isolated incidents involving terrorism threats, though it notes that such incidents are rare. To put things into perspective, Trinidad's homicidal rate stood at approximately 39 per 100,000 people in 2024. Though that rate is high, compared to a global average, it is not unique. Some U.S. cities, including parts of Baltimore and St. Louis, have comparable or even higher figures. It is also important to note that travel advisories are based on a range of data, including crime reports, emergency response infrastructures, and risk to foreign nationals. However, critics have pointed out that similar crime rates in non-Black or wealthier nations often receive lower advisory levels. Is this true? But when it comes to the Caribbean and travel advisories, it is important to know that Trinidad and Tobago is not the only Caribbean nation affected. As at May 2025, other Caribbean nations have also been issued U.S. travel advisories. Nations such as Haiti are at a level 4, which means do not travel. Jamaica is also at a level 3, such as Trinidad and Tobago, which means to reconsider traveling if you had a trip planned. When it comes to Bahamas, Dominican Republic, and Cuba, they stand at a level 2, which means to exercise increased caution should you be traveling there. These advisories often cite similar concerns, ranging from crime to political instability or health risks. Now, travel advisories, while aimed at protecting citizens, can have negative economic consequences. In tourism-dependent nations like Trinidad and Jamaica, a Level 3 advisory can lead to drops in visitor numbers, cancellations, and reduced income for local businesses. Tourism boards and local leaders have called for more nuanced advisories that highlight safe areas and context, rather than a blanket warning that may stigmatize entire nations. As travelers and global citizens, it is important for us to stay informed, check with reliable sources, and also engage local perspectives. Safety is a priority, but so is fairness and accuracy when it comes to representing regions that are often subjected to generalized portrayals. What are your thoughts on travel advisories? Do you think they strike the right balance between caution and context, or are they biased? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more news from the African diaspora.